March 18th, coronavirus year. Marty here. This is day 4 of the video blog. Like I said, I'm Marty. Chris, she's behind the camera. She's the one that's kind of making sure things look good. I always say she's camera shy because you almost never see her on camera because she's always holding the camera, unless I had a big mirror or something like that, or she kind of peeks it around. But that's okay. I make fun of her being camera shy all the time, and she kind of, but she's not. She's not really camera shy much. Yeah, my dog's around here somewhere. So, well, today in San Diego is kind of a rough weather day. We've got clouds, we've got some rain, and a lot of wind and stuff, and kind of a good thing. You know, some of the weather we've had for the last, well, almost 3 weeks now, has been kind of rough weather, and it's going on for several more days. Conducive to encouraging people to stay home, not go out so much, and well, the weather's doing its part to help. The government's doing its part to tell people don't go in large crowds and social distance, wash your hands. Wish everybody was doing the same, but you know, a lot of people are following. A lot of people don't think that it's really too much of a concern. A lot of people are saying, well, I mean, I guess the concern is everything shutting down, and you look at the effects, and they're saying that's the concern, but not the virus themselves. Well, I mean, all of it's true, and so, well, what we can talk about today. Did you know that a lot of people are relating this to the Spanish flu of 1918? Did you know the Spanish flu didn't start in Spain? The other day I called the virus the coronavirus. I called it the Chinese virus or China virus. Maybe it was a little bit of a jab, but you know, the Spanish flu didn't start in Spain, but the COVID-19 looks like it did start in China. I know that might be a sensitive subject to some people, and I don't mean to make more fun of it than it really deserves, but it does deserve to be made fun of a little bit. So 20% mortality rate was what we had with the Spanish flu. They said that it decreased the world population somewhere between 3 and 6%. Could you imagine? I mean, that's like 1 in 20 people you know died. That's like 1 in 5 people you know got the virus. And that's just an overall term. I mean, certainly some communities everybody got the virus, and in some communities almost nobody got the virus, or nobody got the virus. That's just the way these things work. So, man, that must have been. We think this is tough. A lot of the things that they're saying now, they haven't done it since the Spanish flu, like closing down certain things, or certain things didn't happen, or you know, some restrictions. And so, you know, we've got the Spanish flu. We could model a lot of our policies on. We've got China. And Italy and Spain, and you know, all the countries that have been much harder hit earlier than the U.S. to model our policies on, and this policy modeling is so that we can try to limit the spread and prevent the spike and the damage caused by this. Running out of hospital beds is certainly a concern. It's respiratory, so ventilators are something. How many of them do you have in a particular area? So, if we, you know, how long is this gonna take? California says, you know, kids might not be going back to school this school year. Is it gonna be 2 weeks? A lot of places. At first, it was like, okay, we're gonna close everything for 2 weeks, and a lot of places are still kind of intending to open in not much more than another week. And then we've got some place, you know, a month, 2 months, 4 months is what some people. I mean, you know, 6 months could be an easy easy number for me to kind of grasp. I mean, this could last a long time. I don't know how these policies are going to continue to take effect. It's really hard to keep a restaurant closed for 6 months and expect it's going to open up again. Does that mean they're not going to be closed for 6 months, or does that mean they're not going to open up again? It's a challenging time. I'm in economic catastrophe. Um, I feel it too. I mean, it's affecting me because my house doesn't do very well with Airbnb when nobody's doing Airbnb. So it's a tough time, and not it's a matter of adjusting and stuff like that. But well, while we're not doing one thing, we'll find something else to do. What can you do around your house when you're trying to self isolate and not going out? You could do YouTube videos. That's one thing you could do. You can play cards if you kind of like in your immediate family. My wife and I used to play cards with other people. We're probably not going to be playing cards with other people for a while, but that's okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But cards, board games, Netflix stock. I bet that's doing really good right now. It should be. Disney Plus, Hulu. I mean, it's um, YouTube is probably doing really well right now. Well, um, so that was a little ramble for the day. If you want to see me ramble again, you got to watch it, subscribe. Somewhere there's a link. I don't put the link on there, so I'm not sure if it's going to be, but you'll find it somewhere. And wait, so your left side is that way, and my left side is that way. So if it's to the right or to the left, I'm just playing around. All right, guys. So wrapping it up. Stay well, stay healthy, and be socially distant.